What's up, everyone? We should be live here. Just a second, I'm trying to make sure everything is set up. I don't know why everything's not showing up here real quick. Let me fix this. Alright, there we go. My face isn't really showing up too much. Let's see if I can kinda get that. I need a taller chair. That's what I need, honestly, because like right now, hold up, I need to grab some headphones real quick. Just so that I can plug these into my computer so I can listen. Make sure everything is good with the stream. Without you guys being able to hear it. Without you guys being able to hear the playback. So we're playing some Conquest. This is really my first attempt at playing Conquest. I'm just trying to grab some new players.
Sends that
get some
one
better
out of play
cards.
for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball
I
that
really need to
jammed
get
him.
a taller
Every
chair
time you go
because
out
this
there to
isn't
start
working
a game
out.
on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly
That
and get
or
into a groove.
a smaller
He's definitely
monitor.
done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go
I might just
pretty
next
deep
time I go
into
to
this.
stream, I might set
So
up my
he sets him
laptop
down
and
swinging.
just set that up
Tim
here and
Beckham
put the
goes down for
webcam
the
on top of
second out in the
that.
bottom half. Standing in now, Brad Miller. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with two
I'm thinking
gone in the
about
bottom of the
making
second.
the PlayStation 4 my primary console,
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there.
and
That
I'll just start
two-seamer
doing some
moving away from a left-handed hitter.
more
Didn't get the
streams
strike,
on
but
here
I like the idea
for some
behind
other
the pitch.
games other than
Changed
MLB.
things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
I don't know how
Pretty
everything
painless
is going to
half of the
be
inning, all told. Welcome back to Major League Baseball
with this
on
stream.
the show
Hopefully everything
from
turns
St.
out
Petersburg,
okay, and we're
Florida.
all
Nice look there of nearby Clearwater.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
Here's Arismendi Alcantara. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. And that change.
I swing at everything. That's my big problem with playing the game.
Like he was cheating for that fastball inside
I swing
right
at every
there.
pitch.
Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to take it is Borges, one away.
Batting ninth, pitcher Zach Davies.
Facing a righty. 79 contact versus righties, 80 power versus righties, 61 contact versus righties, 44. All right.
Corey Dickerson will grab a bat.
Corey
for the pitcher
Dickerson
here.
is a better option.
Dickerson.
Now a fastball, a bit too
I finally
low here.
didn't swing
It's
at the first
0-1.
pitch.
Finally,
I
a
did good.
take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
I don't know why I swung at that one
This is
though.
going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Damn it.
Miller is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, shortstop.
Gene Segura
Alright,
standing
we
in.
got Gene Segura.
0-for-1
Hopefully we
for
can
him
get
here in
something
this
going
one.
for us.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to
There
be
we go.
trouble.
Can we get a double out of that? I think we can.
Segura turns and goes to second. And now he'll
Nice
get into
little
scoring position with
2-out
2
double.
away.
Yeah, this one was starting
Maybe
to look
we
like
can
it was
get
going to be
another
one of
hit.
those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now
Polanco.
all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Lifted the other way.
Get
to
down,
left
get down,
center.
get down. Damn
Reach out
it.
with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
So close. Alright. I'm gonna bring in
Jake
Jake
McGee,
McGee.
a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Derek Norris is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ripped down the first base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And a fastball just a bit
I definitely need to edit the uniforms a little bit sometime, but right now I just kind of want to play. I'll go back. I'll kind of learn some tutorials about making better uniforms, and then I'll make something pretty good. Right now I'm just focused on playing, trying to buff up my team. Get some better players, and they're going to use Dickerson as a pinch hitter for their pitcher as well.
The base is empty. Swung on and missed.
Slider. I think I want to stay low against Dickerson.
That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's
a little bit
behind in the
below
count
the zone
0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning
got him to
is
Chase, so we're good.
Here this half. Chase Whitley, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Trumbo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
There we go. Can we get double out of that? Leadoff double?
Of the afternoon. Throwing to second.
Uh-oh, it's going to be close.
And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly
Trumbo's too slow, man.
The inning. So striding in, Steven Souza.
Damn, he could have been a little bit faster.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. Beckham fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are two away. And
all right, let's go, LaCroix.
Home run. Looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. From the stretch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and Longoria can't handle it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base.
He's on an error. All right, let's go, Mitch.
Another chance. Mitch Moreland comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field.
Oh, that's an out.
Will reach out with one hand.
Damn, I swear it looked like it was.
Ends the inning.
That one looked like it was going to be way further than it actually went. We're going to stick with McGee again, especially against his lefties.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now let's go high heat with 4-seam.
He just blew it right by him. You talk
Swing
about
through that. Then I think we might go to the slider. No, I didn't want to throw it there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses.
Let's go back in with the fastball.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here.
Pass it off. Let's go back high heat, fastball again.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Striding in once again, Peter Borges. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at
Peter
ball
Borges?
1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball here that's taken for ball now. 2. 2-0 pitch
He's
on the
getting
way.
Tired.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. After it is Souza. 2 gone.
All right. Who was that? Was that Souza?
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in here is the very
dangerous
third baseman Evan Longoria.
Righty on righty.
A 6'2" right-hander jogs in to take over on the mound. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Ready with the 1-0. 1-1. No offer on that.
Damn, what the fuck? Throw a strike.
Here's the 2-1 coming to Longoria. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo has a read on it. And that retires the side.
There we go, Trumbo.
So they go quietly here in this half inning.
All right, we got Uribe, Alcantara, and Tepera. So I need to go ahead and warm up some pitchers.
Leading off for the Sharks.
Warm up Crockett, and we'll warm up Hendricks. Got another lefty and a righty up. What does he got? 4-seam, slider, changeup, 2-seam.
Hit in the air to right
That's
field.
an out.
Sousa
Maybe?
is
Yep,
under
that's
it.
an out.
1 out.
I really should stop.
Now batting.
I should stop.
Digging in the switch
I should start
hitter,
taking some
Arismendi
pitches.
Alcantara comes into
That's
this
what I need to
at-bat
do. Is I
0
need to
for
start
1 in
taking
the ball
pitches.
game. He comes set.
I
Here's
just
the
got another
0-0
viewer. Shout out to whoever you are.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike
I swing
one.
at everything. That's my problem. Every single time is I swing at every single pitch.
Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft
See,
liner.
there we go again. Swinging at that. That was a ball.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 52.
What do we got? What is he?
Stepping in.
He's a righty. No, I don't want to go to the bullpen. Martin, he's the only other lefty we have on the
First at-bat
bench.
of the game for him here in the 5th.
I should
as
probably
he
add
was
some
a
more
late
lefties to the
entrant
bench.
into this one. Swinging a looper to left. Borges moving in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this
Damn.
half. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score.
What do they got? Righty, lefty. Let's go ahead and
Liam
put in
Hendricks,
Hendricks.
a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
I don't really want to go to Hendricks just yet.
He's in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Get foul.
And that
Thank you.
nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a
That was
long
close.
foul ball.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball is he'll hit a foul ball home run with
Okay,
it.
so he gives us that
Got
call,
a
but he
little
doesn't give
bit
us the
too much
first
timing,
one.
Just a tad off.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get
And
out
that's
of
the end of
here.
the game.
Gone. They win it. Santa Maria.
Well, lost our first Conquest
A really
game.
well played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
What are we gonna get?
During the reinforce phase, press. During the move fans phase.
Alright. Let's try playing against the White Sox this game. Let's play in October, 7 p.m. Clear skies. Who are we gonna get? We had Zach Davies last time. I'll stick with the same lineup there. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab another pillow from my bed and see if that can boost me up a little bit to where you can see my face a little better, because my chair is too low. I need a bigger chair.
Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. We expect a good battle out of this Conquest matchup between the Sharks and the White Sox. White Sox baseball starts right now.
Alright, now it's definitely a little better.
Gene Segura standing in. And we are set for baseball here
Alright,
this evening.
what's Derek calling, guys? Sinker, slider, changeup, knuckle curve, and four seam.
Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Swinging at the first pitch, as always.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. One
I need
away.
to stop swinging
And
at
now we'll look
everything.
at the starting
I mean, that
lineup for
wasn't
the
a bad
visitors in this
pitch,
one.
but I mean, I
What
should
does
have.
the lineup have to do
I should wait a
in
little
order
bit,
to
you
get a
know.
W here on the road, HR.
Well, Matt, facing a sinker ball,
I swing at
you
that,
gotta
of
think
course,
about
too.
get the ball up. What happens with the guy that throws a sinker? When you get it up, it straightens out. But when he's got that ball that starts about thigh high and starts to bite down on you, that's going to end up in the dirt. You're probably not going to be able to do anything with it. You go to the plate with the mindset of get that ball up. You set your focus on bring that to the thigh high or up, and you got a chance to hit it when it straightens out.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And
Trumbo still
he's got a
his
base hit.
1,000 batting
Picks on the
average.
first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the three-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy, and now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Alright, let's go Steven Souza.
Standing in now, Steven Souza pulled high in the air out to left field. After
That's
it is Cabrera.
out, maybe?
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire
Warning
the
track
side.
power.
So it's no runs on it. And here's the leadoff man, Melky Cabrera, to get us rolling in the home half of the first.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again, 1-2. Scorched to third. A quick out, number 1. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. HR,
Alright, let's
what's the
get some
key
cool
for him
warmed
here
up.
tonight?
Let's warm up
Tell you what,
Tepera
man, they
and
got
let's
a
warm
great
up
pitcher
Crockett.
going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubbernecking calls on him.
And that misses, 1-1. Weak chopper to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, there's a 1-out infield
I know I wasn't going to be able to
single,
get him. I
you
was
can
hoping that
start
would have gone
lining.
foul.
1 out. He was hustling down the line.
That's kind of why I took
Pitching,
that
they
little,
caught
like,
him. That was so unlucky.
Jose Abreu comes on with 1 gone here.
Well, I
as he
took that
looks at
little
a called
outside
strike
approach to
1.
the ball.
0-1, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Probably go with the fastball
Here he comes
again.
again, 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the
Struck
fastball as he
out the
swings and
fastball.
misses for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in, a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Chen sets. Here's the 1-0. Back up the middle. And that's through.
No, what are you doing? Oh, man.
Anderson rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact.
Dude, what the fuck? That shit pisses me
all
off.
the way around the score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
Giovanni Soto is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
All right, let's go,
Lead
Lucroy.
things off here in this one-run contest.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and he has some
Base
trouble with
hit.
it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So digging in now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll get
All right,
his
let's
first
go, Moreland.
opportunity in this one. Drilled to the right side.
There we go, back-to-back hits. So that's the first time I've done that.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, the good ones have that bat control. You see right there, he had a hole in the
Who's batting now?
right
Juan
side. First
Uribe.
baseman's holding, second
Should I
baseman
lay
went
down a
double
bunt?
play depth, and he shot it right through there on the
I
right
don't know if I
side for the
should.
hit. Nice job.
Here's the third baseman, Juan Uribe. It's swung on and hit in the air. Under it is Ashe, and he'll put it away for the first out. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
All right, if we can just get a fly ball, it'll be a
Here's
tie game.
Mendy Alcantara as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second.
Let's see.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
And there goes that chance. We're about to lose
So
again.
stepping in, Cody Ashe. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Center fielder, Cody.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. And here's a slider, strike
All
3
right.
called, and
Playing
that'll be
the
the first
matchups
out of the
here.
inning. So here is obviously Garcia.
All right. There,
Ryan
put you in.
Tepera, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the
Your
mound.
attention, please.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Taken there by Uribe. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 8.
And here's Tyler
All right, I need to
Saladino.
warm up another
Trying to make
righty.
something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
All right, I need some more righties in the bullpen.
Ready
Only
with the
righty
first
right now
pitch.
is
Here it
Hendricks,
comes.
and well, other than
A slider
Tepera,
that just grabs the outside corner.
and I don't want to.
Liner toward right center.
Oh, not
And
again.
he'll find some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Whoa, back-to-back
Your
sliders.
attention,
Now, the
please.
first one was almost like a
In track
practice
for the
pitch.
pitcher,
He saw the spin. The
number
second one,
32.
he recognized and got the base hit.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 home. And he misses there, 1-2.
You get a strike
Just miss
call.
on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if you
got him.
There we
looking,
go.
and that'll do it. The inning is over.
All right, let's score some runs.
Michael Inoa gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Oh, what is he?
Number 66.
Now it's the
He's a righty.
plate, Ryan Tepera. He'll stand in to open things up.
Corey
here in the
Dickerson.
third.
We got 4 seam curve, slider,
Will grab
changeup,
a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left.
What am I
Anderson
swinging
brings it
at,
in.
dude?
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. A swing and a high drive to
Get out of
right
here, ball.
center
Get
field.
out. Get out.
Ashe going back. That one is
that-
out of here. This
Yes.
game is tied.
There we go.
Hey, baseball
About
has really
time.
changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore.
All right, let's hit
Guys
another
like
one.
this, they have pop in their bat. They can go deep.
Gregory.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Dribbled to the right side.
Get foul, get foul. Damn it.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another
Trumbo.
shot. Mark Trumbo. He's
3 for 3 so far.
A swing and a shot hit down
4
the
for
corner.
4.
And it'll
Oh,
fade
man,
just to
just
the
foul.
end and winds up a long foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above
I almost
the zone
wanted to
for a
swing at
ball.
that.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a
I
chance
tried to
getting
check
that
my
one,
swing
and the inning
there.
is over.
Try to check my swing. What they got? Switch hitter, righty, righty. Let's put it in Liam Hendricks, see if he doesn't blow the save. And last one wasn't a save situation, but I mean, let's see if he doesn't blow it and give up a run this game.
And leading off for the
Swinging a
White
ball
Sox.
hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The 0-1. A little bouncer. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Trumbo. He makes
There we
the
go.
running
Trumbo,
play.
way to
2
use
down.
those wheels.
First baseman, number 7.
Riding
These
in once
non-existent
again,
wheels.
Jose Abreu looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Polanco has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this
All right,
half.
let's get another run
On
here.
now to the top of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1.
Leading off for the Sharks.
Digging in to
Center
try it
fielder.
again. Steven Souza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Damn.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Cabrera on the move. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
52 speed. I think we can get double out of this.
Lucroy will take the turn and head for second.
Yeah, there we go.
And he's
One
in
out
there
double.
easily at second with a one-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way.
That moves the runner over to third. Can we get there?
And
No.
they wind up getting the out at first, although the other runner
Alright, 2
does
outs running
move
on
up
third.
90
Let's get a
feet to
base hit.
third.
What do we have on the bench? .68 contact, 52. Oh, hiccups. 52 power, 68 contact, 67 power. I'm gonna put him
Third
in.
baseman Juan Uribe.
See what he
He's
can do.
0 for 1 thus far. Mark Hanna will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Line towards center field. Ashe is there, and he puts this one away for the
carried a
third
little
out.
too
So
far.
a great job. Mark Hanna is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Souza is under it.
You want to get
He's
back
got
a
it
little
one
bit.
away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher Giovanni Soto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup.
give me
here.
the
Misses
strike
off
call
the
on
corner
that.
to start him out. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
No,
with
throw
the 2-0
strikes.
count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
What the fuck?
1 run on 3 hits. And no errors so far for the White Sox. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
There you
And
go,
that is
struck him
swung
out.
on and missed by Soto as he can't time that one, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder number 25.
Into the windup and the pitch. Cody Ashe will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball.
Well, the play's been made, and that
All right.
retires the side.
Let's
So they
hit.
go down without a whimper here. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. All tied at 1-1. Here's Arismendi Alcantara. He'll start things
Leading off
out
with
here in a
Tampa Bay.
tie ball game.
Second baseman. Arismendi.
He's ready. Here's the
Alcantara.
first offering. Tough one to lay
Oh,
off.
really?
The strike.
You give him that call, but you don't give it to me in the inning before.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is in the air
That's
down
a
the
foul
left
ball.
field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between.
I
You gotta set
fucking
up
checked my swing. Are
Swing
you
and a miss on
serious?
a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Facing a righty
number
still. Let's bring in
Leonis
Martinez.
Martin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Leonis Martin.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Anderson onto the grass. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone
All right, let's
now.
go Segura. Hit another home run for
Gene
us.
Segura standing in. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
It's better than nothing.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there,
The left
a
fielder,
mistake.
number 25.
Nice piece of hitting.
Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it.
Yeah,
Ashe. And that's the 3rd out.
Damn it.
So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Kyle Crockett, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Souza is under it. 1 out. And here's Tyler Saladino. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Let's get these
and
outs.
he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike. And that's the second out of the inning. Matt Davidson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. Chris Beck takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw.
4-seam slider, change up 2-seam.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Looking for a pitch in one location. One location.
Another one fouled
Late
off,
on
and he's
that one.
quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left.
There we go.
This will
Base
get
hit.
through into left for a leadoff hit.
That's what we need.
Well, he got ahead early, 0-2.
We just need to do something we haven't really been able to do ever. We need to string some hits
together. That's why he's able to get a ground ball for a base hit.
Steven Souza.
Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Damn it.
This is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting.
It's our problem. Since we can hit the ball hard, we always hit it right at people.
He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing and a line drive. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Mitch Moreland. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Great job of hitting. So many people think you get a first pitch fastball, you have to pull it. No, a great swing is hitting the ball back up the middle.
So now it's Mark Hanna. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand.
Oh, bad throw decision. I'll take that.
Him off the bag.
Well, that's one
Bases
of those
loaded with
unusual
2
plays
outs
right
for
there.
Alcantara.
The runner going to second base, you just picked up your teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time.
Who do we have on the bench? What does he look at? We're facing a righty. He's got 67 contact, 54 power. What does Rutledge have? 75 contact with 51 power.
Before he gets hit,
Josh
I'll go righty on righty. I don't
called on
care.
as a pinch hitter here in a big,
Better
big
contact
spot.
numbers,
He'll
I'll
have
take
the
righty
bases
on righty.
loaded with 2 out in the inning. Sent in the air
And
to straightaway center. Ashe has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end
we leave the
inning.
bases loaded.
So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. Josh Rutledge will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Melky Cabrera is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
that's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
All right, Crockett. Let's get through this batter, and then
Wind
I'll
up
take you
and the
out.
0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Jake McGee, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. McGee's ready. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th. Dan Jennings is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Nick Hundley is up off the bench as he'll pinch.
Go to my bullpen again real quick.
Nick Hundley.
Warm up. What's he got? 4-seam, slider, 2-seam.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Hit it right at people ever since time.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle,
with a base
and
hit.
that'll
I'll
get on
take that.
through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out.
I'm gonna have to put him in motion.
He came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Ready for another shot now, Gregory Polanco. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. One 1-0 pitch on the way. He's running towards second. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Damn it.
Is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Let's go Trombodi. 2 for 3.
Again, Mark Trumbo is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he'll get back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag. A dive, but he's back. First pitch on its way. Pitch out.
Not stealing. You can stop throwing over. You can stop pitching out.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
You better make
now
it
a
third.
long throw to third. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not bad now.
Sousa Jr., can we get a base hit?
Stepping in now, Steven Sousa, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1.
All right,
That
I'll
ball's
take
high
that.
as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want
So
to
we
make
see
you get
one
the
hit.
ball down,
1-2
so they
out
call
hit.
it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Lofted in the air.
Damn
out
it.
center. Ashe sprinting after it. And that retires the side. So it's no. Oliver Perez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Giovanni Soto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. The 0-1 tapped down the line. That winds up foul. A pause and the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they
Used
set
it
him
my
down
entire
for the second
bench,
time
so
here tonight.
I don't really have anyone else to go to.
Here's Cody Ashe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1. Swing and a miss
Bullpen
and
is
a
just
ball
about all
down.
used up
He
as
has
well.
been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first.
A swing and a miss.
There we go,
That
Perez.
retires
Way
the
to-
side, and that will do
way to
it.
get
So they're
everything
held
done.
in
Someone
check
left
here
something
this
in the
half
chat.
of the inning. 8th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1.
It's not a shot.
Anthony Swarzak has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start
Yeah,
the
I plan
8th.
on trying to trade someone later
In
on.
is
I
the
just need to
catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
look at my
2 for
lineups.
3 with a double on
See
his
what's
line
going
so
on.
far.
Leading off for the Sharks, catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
Takes this the other way to right. Garcia is there, 1 away.
I know I have too many lefties in the
They say
bullpen. That's something I need to work on there. Put some more righties in
but
there.
that was a bullet line
I only
drive
have
that
2
gets
righties.
caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Swing and a shot towards second.
I need to take some
Gets in, 2
pitches.
down.
Now batting, third baseman Mark.
So now it's Mark Hanna. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a good
I literally
play by
swing with the first
baseman
pitch
to spear
every single at bat.
So here is Avisaíl Garcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo on the run.
Trumbo.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
And here's Tyler Saladino. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
This game is taking way longer than
Here's
it
the
should.
0-1. Right side. Moreland's there. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Omar Narvaez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A look by Perez. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here comes Sousa. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here
we
on
got
the base hit,
Rutledge,
no errors, and 1
Perez,
man
and
left
Segura.
aboard. Ninth inning coming up.
Hopefully,
All
Rutledge
tied
can get
at
on base and
1-1.
we'll just use
Tommy
Perez to
Taylor
butt him over.
will be on
Like
the mound to
Segura can
start
get
the
a hit.
ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Forcing change, slider, 2-seam.
Hit hard on the ground to short.
All right,
and
works
that's
out.
through for a base
Base
hit.
hit, now
Make
it's
him 1
1-1.
for 2 in this one. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a bunt attempt here. And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. The 0-1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
Well, he sure didn't look good right there trying to put that bunt down. I'd be surprised
took my
if they
finger
give him
off
the
the
bunt
button.
sign again, but let's watch and see.
Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So a big moment in the ball game here. Gene Segura. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game
Foul
tied.
ball, thankfully. I should have just tried to take that the other way. Base hit through the right side.
And boy, big
What the
problems here to start this
fuck?
at bat.
Swinging.
It's 0-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think
I
you
swing
have to
it
think about
everything,
running
and that's my
something
problem.
hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And a wave and a
I'm
miss
not
on a
patient
ball
at
that
all.
was way
That's
out of the
my
strike
biggest
zone.
problem.
There are
That's
two
one
away
reason why I
now.
don't play
Here's
online,
Gregory
because
Polanco.
if I
His
play
day
like
at the plate
Conquest,
hasn't
this is bad.
amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Get out.
Well, your team really...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way
Since
he
I'm running
pitched
to the
last
end of
inning
my
kind of
bullpen,
inspired
I'm
that.
going to try
But
to
it's
just
not
take
uncommon
Perez
for relief
as far as
pitchers
he'll
to
go.
have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see
He's
if
running
he
out of
stays as sharp
energy,
as he was
but
before.
Here
I'm gonna
comes the
need him to
0-2
keep going.
pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Oh, let's throw him a sinker. Sinker down.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Alright. Fastball up and
Again,
in.
a 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, you talk
Slider.
about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident
go
or
back
he wants to
to
keep
that sinker.
swinging.
Just hung in there on that one. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is hit well out toward left
And
field.
we lose another
Goes
game.
Polanco, and that ball is gone.
That was completely on my fault. I left that shit up too high. I should have gone lower
It
with
was
it.
mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat.
2
And as a
games,
result,
2
he's our
walk-off
top
home
player of the
runs,
game.
2 losses.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him.
Steven
He only
Souza
had
Jr.
one
got
hit,
us against the
but he
Rays,
definitely made it
and
count.
I mean, we fucking out-hit them 12-5. We should have scored more than 1 run.
In this one.
2 runs on 5.
I definitely need to see what I can do. I gotta see what I can do and make some improvements with this lineup. Use some stubs or something. Shit. Damn, that's the problem with having all these pillows in my chair. My chair just rolled right out from underneath me. Alright, well, we got Chad Qualls. Alright, reinforce. We don't need to do that. Yeah. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end off the stream.